Ben Affleck and Jenifer Lopez's divorce is getting really messy, and the reason I'm saying that is because, well, it just is, as the internet has done what the internet has done best and basically unearthed some harsh truths. So if you didn't know already, Jenifer Lopez and Ben Affleck have announced that they will be getting a divorce. This came, this isn't exactly brand spanking new news. It came out around a week ago, but it was announced this way.
It's official. Jenifer Lopez and Ben Affleck have called it quits on their second time at love. Now here's everything we know about their split. The singer filed for divorce from the actor on August 20th after more than 2 years of marriage, according to the filing obtained by multiple outlets.
I mean, is it a massive surprise that these guys were getting divorced? Probably not, but, let's carry on.
However, J.Lo reveals in the court documents that the couple actually broke up almost 4 months ago, listing their date of separation as April 26th. Just 10 days later, Jenifer raised eyebrows when she stepped out at the 2024 Met Gala solo, sparking rumors that she and Ben were having issues. At the time, his rep shared that he was in Los Angeles to film The Accountant 2. Elsewhere in her divorce documents, J.Lo asks the court to deny spousal support to both her and Ben, per TMZ. A source close to Jenifer also tells NBC News the couple did not have a prenup.
Now, something that did kind of come to light during this whole situation is, the reason for the breakup. Now, they have been quite steadfast in the idea that it was because they've been really busy and just really apart from one another because Ben's been filming stuff, J-Lo's been filming stuff, and they've just not been together. And apparently that was the reason why they drifted apart. Or is it?
As for why J.Lo decided to wait 4 months to officially file for divorce, she may have been holding out for a significant date, as August 20th is her and Ben's 2-year wedding anniversary. The pair hosted a lavish wedding in Georgia in 2022, inviting friends like Matt Damon and his wife Luciana, director Kevin Smith, and actor Jason Mewes to celebrate their love. However, it wasn't the first time saying "I do." The duo, who ended their first engagement in 2003 before reconciling in 2021, tied the knot in Las Vegas a month prior. Regarding the date of their breakup, April 26th of 2024, J.Lo was spotted that same day in New York City leaving her apartment. Since then, J.Lo has sold her 4-bedroom condo in the Big Apple, finalizing the deal for $23 million in July, while Ben
just a small, petty change amount, really, innit?
Closed escrow on his new 5-bedroom home in LA for $20.5 million. As for their Beverly Hills mansion, the former couple's 12-bedroom, 24-bathroom estate, which they purchased together last year, is on the market for $68 million.
What? That is crazy shit, that.
Neither Ben nor J.Lo have publicly commented on the divorce filing, which came after months of breakup speculation from the public. E! News has reached out to Ben and Jen's reps for comment, but has not heard back.
So yeah, there it is. Basically, they've broken up. Nobody really knew why. The speculation was they were working apart and they just drifted apart and they just weren't together anymore. And the internet was just like, all right, cool, whatever. Let's move on with our lives. Until there was new information that apparently came to light, as apparently Ben Affleck had been having an affair with someone called Kick Kennedy. And there are apparent rumours that they are now dating amid the divorce stuff which is going on, which is pretty wild.
Behold the newly single star flashing the biggest smile we've seen in a very long time. 4 days after J.Lo filed for divorce, the man formerly known for his grumpy memes was sporting a fresh cut and a post-J.Lo glow while spending the weekend with his kids. But could this Kennedy also be boosting his mood? According to Page 6, Ben has been, quote, spending time with 36-year-old Kick Kennedy, who is the daughter of former presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. That means Curb Your Enthusiasm star Cheryl Hines is her stepmom.
Let's just take 5.
The outlet reports Ben and Kick were spotted at the Polo Lounge inside the Beverly Hills Hotel.
Now, this is obviously what sparked all of these rumours and all of this speculation, and apparently this might be the true reason as to why the two are getting a divorce, because apparently Ben's been playing away from home.
However, E.T. is being told they are not dating.
Is that right, though?
So, who is Kick Kennedy? Well, according to our E.T. interview from 2009, here is who she's not.
I'm not a spoiled brat. I like dirty pub over a nice gala any day, so I'm not a socialite. I definitely can't go shopping with my budget at this point. That's okay. I hate shopping. I don't throw my money around. I've just been eating a lot of mac and cheese.
The aspiring actress has also appeared as a stock footage model. So if you're looking for a woman writing a letter or walking out of a mansion carrying a suitcase, Kik is your girl.
I let my name and my body, I guess.
In 2010, she also appeared as herself in an episode of Gossip Girl.
On behalf of the Manhattan's philanthropic community, thank you all for coming.
Thanks, Kik.
As for comparisons to growing up as a real-life Gossip Girl,
Say there is zero similarity whatsoever. I don't live in the Upper East Side. I live in a dorm that could more accurately be described as a pigsty downtown. And B, I was never raised to be a Gossip Girl. I've definitely never even had the opportunity to live that lifestyle.
so while everyone is wondering if Ben is jumping right into a new relationship, a source tells ET J-Lo feels duped he checked out of the marriage so fast.
I've always, for better or for worse, have followed my heart, and this is where it brought me to.
But what does the divorce mean for their upcoming projects together?
You have Unstoppable coming up. What can you tell me about that?
It's an incredible story, but it's not like artificial or cheesy or fake. It's really moving.
J-Lo co-stars in the sports drama produced by Ben and Matt Damon. The film is set to premiere September 6th at the Toronto International Film Festival. But don't expect Ben to attend. According to a report, Jenifer will promote the film with Matt, even though Ben told us this in 2021.
When you make a movie, it's your responsibility to make people aware of it. It's not my favorite part of the job. It's not what I would choose to do, but it is a responsibility of mine that I take seriously.
There you go. So there's a bit about Kik Kennedy. There's a bit about J-Lo and Ben Affleck's upcoming projects and all the rest of it. Obviously, there is a professional work life and there's a private work life, and mixing the two is never a great idea. So I can imagine these two are professionals. They'll probably work it out. But here's some eccentric ideas from the internet about the current affairs and rumors that are going on.
Oh my God. I was skeptical at first because the original source was page 6, but today People is confirming their report that Ben Affleck is seeing Kik Kennedy, the daughter of RFK Jr., and there is so much to discuss.
Bear in mind, apparently they're not dating. Just bear that in mind.
Clearly, People magazine, who is very reputable, is talking to folks in Ben's camp and in Jenifer's camp, and they're hearing conflicting reports. But multiple sources tell People that Ben Affleck and 36-year-old actress Kik Kennedy are hanging out. And she's got a reputation. Kik Kennedy, according to People magazine, is known as a partier. And she likes to, quote, have a good time. So much so that her ex-boyfriend, he died on his way to rehab.
Oh.
You can Google it. Matthew Mellon. Here's where it gets real nasty. According to People magazine, Ben and Kik have been spending time together since late spring.
Which, of course, late spring was around the time when apparently the two officially broke up on the court documents. But obviously it wasn't announced until about a week ago through the divorce filings and all the rest of it. So the timelines do match up a little bit, which I found very interesting.
That means while he was still with Jenifer Lopez. Sucio asqueroso!
There you go. So, that's kind of like a little bit of information there that we can take with us. But Ben Affleck has actually officially responded to the rumors about him and Kik Kennedy. Apparent affairs, apparent cheating, apparent everything. Let's see what he had to say.
Ben Affleck's rep responds to rumors the actor is in a budding romance with Kathleen Kik Kennedy. Amid whispers, the Oscar winner has rebounded off of his split from Jenifer Lopez and into a romance with the heiress. Ben's rep is speaking out and shutting down the claims. The spokesperson tells E! News in a statement August 27th, everything about him and Kik is untrue. The statement comes after multiple outlets reported that Kik has been spending time with the director, but a source close to the situation later told E! News that the pair are, quote, not romantically involved.
Now, obviously, like the guy in the last video said, there's conflicting things going on from People magazine and different camps. I imagine Ben Affleck's camp is probably saying there's nothing going on, and I'm sure Jenifer Lopez's camp are probably saying there's something going on. Who knows the truth? Well, only they know the truth, really, but,
The insider added that Ben and Kik only know each other in passing. E! News has reached out to Kik's rep for comment, but has not heard back. Rumors about Ben and Kik were swirling less than a week after J.Lo filed for divorce from Ben after 2 years of marriage. In her filing obtained by E! News, the actress cites irreconcilable differences as the reason for the breakup and notes their date of separation as April 26, 2024. But who exactly is Kik? She's the daughter of Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who made headlines this year after ending his presidential bid and endorsing former President Donald Trump. She is one of RFK Jr.'s 6 children. Connor, Kik's half-brother, previously dated Taylor Swift in 2012. Of meeting the Grammy winner, Kik told the New York Post in 2014, "She's really sweet. It was a moment, really, but we always have exciting things going on, exciting people to meet." And Kik's unusual moniker also comes from the Kennedy side of her family. Her father's aunt, Kathleen Cavendish, Marchioness of Hartington, sister to President John F. Kennedy, also went by Kik. As she joked to the Post in 2014, "No one calls me Kathleen except the TSA and the Department of Motor Vehicles." According to her IMDb profile, Kik has appeared in a few movies and TV shows over the years, in addition to working in modeling. On the small screen, the Kennedy has appeared in Curb Your Enthusiasm, HBO's The Newsroom, and even a few episodes of Gossip Girl. In 2010, she also appeared in the films Teacher of the Year and Fear and Loathing in Aspen.
There you go. So there's a bit about that, and basically, the rumors are allegedly not true. Allegedly. But, of course, Ben Affleck's camp were always going to come out and not confirm it amid, the scandal of the divorce, because there's a lot riding on this. Ben's got his career, J-Lo's got her career, they've got projects coming up together, and it probably just wouldn't be a very good look. But Ben Affleck choosing to pull away from his marriage was torture for Jenifer Lopez. So this is an article that came out yesterday at the time of recording, saying Ben has moved on with his life and has been hanging out with Kik Kennedy. Obviously, these are the rumors that are circulating. So, another day, another update on J-Lo and Ben Affleck's month-long breakup. While J-Lo did recently pull the trigger and file for divorce, the source close to her keeps the lead up was incredibly hard, mostly because Ben simply wasn't interested in saving their marriage. I wonder why. It's been incredibly difficult for her and Ben, who chose to pull away from their marriage and move on with his life, leaving her behind. An insider tells People she didn't want a divorce. She wanted to figure things out. They love each other. Jenifer is not the type to just give up. It's been almost torture for her to wait around. J-Lo is allegedly relieved now that she's filed for divorce casually on their 2-year wedding anniversary. And her family and friends agree that it was the right decision. She's surrounded by a lot of love and support. She'll be fine. She's strong, and she always comes out on top. This comes as Page 6 source said J-Lo tried her best to salvage the relationship. She truly believed that she was the greatest love story she'd ever known. And she was finally getting her chance at the fairy tale. She just really didn't stop to consider who the actual man was in the fairy tale. So obviously, there is, if you read between the lines there's obviously some speculation about what's truly going on, but it does go on to say the source somewhat dramatically claimed Ben has a darkness to him that no other person can fix, and J-Lo gave the relationship her whole heart. She would have done anything to make this work. She opened herself up to criticism, ridicule, and countless naysayers who told her that this was a bad idea, that it was doomed, and that there was a reason it didn't work the first time, the source added. But she didn't want to believe it. She truly believed love would conquer all. Meanwhile, Ben has been hanging out with RFK Jr.'s daughter, Kik Kennedy. So more on that. Yeah, it's obviously looking like, speculatively, that, obviously we've seen it from both sides now. We've obviously had representatives from Ben Affleck officially come out and say nothing's going on. We've had sources from Jenifer Lopez's camp who have told People magazine that, you know, basically alluding to something naughty going on without actually saying outright that something naughty was going on. But what do you think? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. While you're down there, be sure to jump scare the hell out of that like button, subscribe if you're new, and until next time, I'll speak to you later. Peace.